This week on Constant Crisis News and Opinion, Humor and Self-Help Podcast.
I have a story here from CBS Los Angeles affiliate KCAL9's Sibylla Vargas, who has reported that animal obesity is an epidemic across the country, with more than 50% of pets now overweight.
An epidemic? What sort of germ or virus do you think is causing that epidemic of animal obesity?
Here the story says, much like their human owners, animals have to deal with unwanted weight too. All right, I have to stop here already. Okay. So I assume that we're going to hear about how these poor dogs and cats are jonesing for big gulps that have been banned or ignored, worse yet, scoffed at in the puppy parks by cute, pricky little fit chihuahuas, or passed over for promotions in the canine corps because a button popped off their collar when they tried to chase a perp, or other dogs are always stare judgingly at them when they gnaw at a rawhide in public.
One of the lines is Natasha, who owns an adorable dog named Colonel, says she knows her furry friend has overindulged in food. Hang on.
Yeah. Wait.
The dog has not overindulged in food. The dog is not jumping in the car and driving down to Food Lion every night and picking up a pint of Ben & Jerry's New York Super Fudge Chunk ice cream and eating it.
She says, quote, every time he goes up the stairs, he expects a treat. Why is he expecting a treat? Because you're giving it to him.
No, she says you spoil them and then you don't realize what you're doing. Who's smarter in this relationship? Because the dog realizes exactly what you're doing.
So what can you do, right? It says the dog should have exercise. The person says that they recommend a 20-minute brisk walk each day for dogs. Like we've got that kind of money to hire a dog walker. Walk them for 20 minutes a day.
You mean there's got to be a person with this stuff? I think Fido's getting diabetes. The entire article, it's not a story about pets. It's a story about the U.S. economy. Because when there's a story about pets getting fat and it doesn't end with, and then you cook it over medium heat and braise it often, then the economy is still doing okay.
Yes.
You know, I mean, did this article run in Ethiopia or Sudan or Mexico? No, wait, what? America? Really? Yeah, I think so.
One more reason why most of the world hates us, because if you click on the link for this story, there's also a video of the story, and there's actually video at a pet spa of dogs swimming in a dog pool built just for them.
You're right, and that's available all over the world.
Right.
It's like a bomb me sign put on our back. And back to the original point, which was us projecting on the dogs about them having to deal with being, look, a dog doesn't care if it's fat. In fact, I think a dog prefers being fat. A fat dog is a happy dog.
That's right.
Okay? There's a reason they lunge for everything that lands on the ground. You know, he may not live as long, and maybe that's a good reason to watch your dog's weight, but let's don't start applying these food Nazi standards to animals. They don't have the same problems obsessing over food and weight that we do. Only in L.A. It's
yes.
LA, right? That had to be an L.A. story.
It was L.A. story,
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know what? Only in L.A. for now. That's what that story is.
Yep.
To listen for free to the Constant Crisis News and Opinion, Humor and Self-Help Podcast with Hamilton Holloway and Chuck Hanson, go to ConstantCrisisNews.com or go to iTunes and search Constant Crisis News.